Greetings, ladies and gents. JudgeFudge here with yet another ridiculous challenge run. This time I'm trying my hand at Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which was released in the 1800s or something, when Todd Howard was just a lizard egg with no legs. Anywho, this run I'll only be using replica weapons. For those of you who don't know what replica items are, they are equipable weapons that look like weapons, smell like weapons, but are in fact completely garbage. They are just as heavy as their real weapon counterparts, but they do no damage, no matter what the wiki says. And they break in one hit. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. The rules are simple. I can only damage enemies with replica weapons, and no mana, health, or stamina potions in combat. Right, on to the run. Wait, what's this old doofus saying? I'm the king or something, and I dream every night of a giant flaming dildo slowly moving to penetrate the butthole of my dreams. Save me, JudgeFudge. Only you can bring me my butt plug so that I am safe from demon penetration. This is my great city. Does it remind you of something? I'll never tell. Anyway, we threw you in the dungeon for some reason, but now we really need your help. See you later! Man, was that guy a real king? I mean, probably not. Anywho, onto the character creation. I chose the High Elf race for some reason that I can't remember. Something to do with enchanting? Who cares? We're just here to see how weird we can make him look. I give him the fattest lips possible that I compress into the most unnatural, pudgy straight line. Then I give him a fat old chin and the large dead eyes of some demented lizard person. Apparently I can make his head rapidly fill with blood and swell to the point of bursting. His lymph nodes then fill with tumorous growths. Suddenly his nose takes on a life of its own. Sniff, snorf, sniff, sniff, snorf, sniff, sniff, snorf. Oh man, he almost looks cute now. Well, we can't have that. He quickly develops a case of scarlet fever, probably because his eyebrows look like they're made from the sun. We turn his hair blue and alter his genetics so he develops an acute case of what my dad's hair looks like. We make sure he has the tight skin cells of a 2-year-old though. Then comes the most important part, the nose, which we can apparently do some very disturbing things with in this game. Let's take a closer look. Yep, that nose is slowly growing into his mouth. It'll probably suffocate him in a decade or so. Alright buddy, what's your name? Help, my nose is in my gob! I think that sounded like a name. Oh look, we're in prison. Guess the king guy wasn't lying after all. I can't stay in here. My nose is growing extra quick into my mouth due to the toxic molds in the air in this dank hole. Maybe if I punch this dead guy enough, someone will eventually unlock my cage. Pretty sure that's how video games work. Oh look, someone's here to open my cage. I knew it. Hey, it's Emperor Urinal Septimus Prime. How's it hanging?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
I don't care about that in any way whatsoever.
By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Well, hot diggity, you should have led with that. I'm blowing this joint. This urinal guy wasn't kidding about the assassins, because the whole place is crawling with them. Hey, urinal! Where the hell are we even going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
Are you sure? Because that doesn't sound like a nice place to vacation. Hey! Hey! Oh, he missed. Oh, wait, he got him. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Anyway, so Urinal gives me his royal butt plug to give to his son, Sean Bean. And then we run past some more ghosts and goblins or whatever. Once we're out of the dungeon or wherever we were, we head to the Mages Guild in Anvil for some fun little bits and baubles. Inside, we talk to this lady who looks like she's made entirely out of my solar-powered eyebrows and join the Mages Guild. Now we can safely loot the inner sanctums of this place without being asked stupid questions like, who are you? And what are you doing under my bed? And is that a pair of my underpants jammed up your nostril? I mean, who needs that, am I right? I run up the stairs to the library, and then up the stairs to the living quarters. This place is chock full of goodies, but the most important item is this poison of paralysis, which definitely isn't on the ground because I had to re-record the section, and the only save I had was from when I had already picked it up. Anywho, the one or two of you out there who have seen my previous Skyrim videos, hi Mom, and shout out to Kaguge, appreciate your support, buddy, know that you can get up to a lot of fun shenanigans by paralyzing folks in Elder Scrolls games. So, now that we've raided all the panty drawers in this magic school or whatever it is, we're off to Bravo Castle to showcase how bad I am at lockpicking in this game. Psych! I'm actually kinda good, sometimes. Anywho, our prize are these rubber daggers. They look real, but they're definitely not. See how not real they are? They're literally worthless and have a damage rating of 0. Suck it, Elder Scrolls Wiki. Let's see just how much damage this piece of plastic doesn't do to this guard. See, nothing at all, and it's already broken. Yep, one swing and I'm done. Don't read too far into that statement. Hey, whoa, guys! I literally didn't hurt him, like, at all. Well, what they lack in damage, they make up for in pissing people off, I guess. Thousands of stab wounds or no, we got what we came for, and I head over to the Imperial City to Dorian's house. I think he's important to some other questline in this game, but I don't care. What we do first is bribe him with all the money we own. Then we apply our paralysis poison to our rubber dagger and stab him in the face with it. In this state, our buddy here can apparently still stand completely erect, but offer no resistance when we pick his pocket. And boy diggity does this fella have some magical pockets. Every time I pick them, they just fill up with more and more gold. I mean, it literally goes on forever. Oh, there we hit 50,000 gold. Where they came from or where we put it, nobody knows. There's 100,000, and we'll stop at the arbitrary number of 136,000 because I'm bored. Now we can go on every real housewife of Cyrodiil's favorite pastime, shopping spree in the Imperial City with no limits! It's all Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Gucci is an expensive one, right? Because this armor is the expensivest. Is it good? Who cares? Now that we're decked out in some very pricey armor, we head over to the Archmage's house at the Arcane University. Here we quick save scum our way to 2 filled Grand Soul Gems. The next item on our degenerate shopping list is a big old rock just outside of Skingrad. As everyone knows, you have to touch the glowy stone at night for it to work, so we stand and stare at it blankly for 16 hours until it's nighttime. Now we can finally receive the big old rock's blessing, and more importantly, we unlock the Fortify skill enchantment. One last pit stop on our way to greatness. Any old church will do. Man, this guy really looks like a vampire. We don't have a functioning stick to impale him with either way, so we just buy the Fortify Endurance spell from him. This unlocks the Fortify Attribute enchantment. In the base game, you have to go through a bunch of Mage Guild quests to gain access to an enchanting station, and for good reason. However, Todd decided that if we pay him for some DLC, we can just go to this dumb old tower. The only catch is that you have to spend a few thousand gold on unlocking the interior design within this place. Oh, and get some candles for the enchanter. Everyone knows that you can't enchant without candles. What am I, an amateur? Either way, with unlimited funds, you can just buy it all from the Mystic Emporium in the Imperial Market District. Oh man, this game is damn broken. Here's the kind of shit we can pull off with enchanting. All we need is a couple of rings and a filled soul gem, and this game comes tumbling down. We can enchant items with the Fortify skill enchantment, which gives us 10 additional points to whatever skill we want when we have a Grand Soul Gem. Same goes for attributes like Endurance or Strength. Now what we do is click on an item that we have a stack of 2 or more of. In this case, I bought a bunch of crappy scrolls. Once the stack has been selected, we shift-click whatever item we want to drop, and bang, I just barfed 16 "This game is broken" rings into existence. The madness doesn't end there, ladies and gents, not by a long shot. Hold on to your butts, because it only gets worse from here. I pick up 2 of the enchanted rings, equip 1, click on my nifty stack of scrolls, and drop the unequipped duplicate of our ring, and bang, you can see the equipped and unequipped ring disappear from my inventory. However, if I check my skills, we can see that I'm still getting the bonus to armor skill that the ring was enchanted with. This is repeatable as many times as you want, folks, but you need to enchant a new item to equip every round, as the game won't let you do this with the same item twice, including its clones. Now all we need to do is clone an unlimited supply of grand soul gems and rings, and we can do this until our very substantial amount of cash is depleted. Oh yeah, applying enchantments in this game costs money for some reason. Who are we paying? I don't know. I guess the enchanting stations have coin slots like vending machines or something. I'm aiming for 100 blade skill combined with 100 strength to see how much our replica weapons do at these max levels. Then 100 endurance for the health mainly, 100 athletics, and 100 acrobatics for that run speed and ridiculously long moon man jumps. Aw man, that's a lot of duped rings. This is gonna take a while. Not gonna lie, I may have gone a little overboard with all these enchantments. Strange things are starting to happen in my brain. Well, I mean slightly stranger than usual anyway. What have I done to myself? Who even am I anymore? Is there anything outside of this enchanting screen? Clowns, babies, clowns. I'm scared. Sausages? Like and subscribe. Do it now! Do it now or the clown baby gets it! Lozenges? That's my safe word. Oh, thank God. All good again. Anywho, I'm at 100 strength and 100 blade skill now. Let's see how much our base damage has gone up. That can't be right. Let's test it out on this guard. Nope, that did nothing. Well, I've got another one. Let's try that. Well, maybe we can repair them and grind them down slowly. Doesn't work in combat. Well, god damn it. Okay, that pretty much confirms that doing this with unenchanted replica weapons is a no-go. They just aren't able to do any real damage whatsoever, and you can't repair in combat. So let's just give our weapons a fire enchantment and a weakness to fire debuff enchantment as well. Our armor skill is over 100, so repair hammers will now be indestructible, meaning unlimited repairs. Alright, let's test out our fancy fire weapon on this dickhead. Okay, that did seem to damage him. Okay, now to repair our weapon. You've gotta be shitting me. I've got over 100 smithing. I still can't repair enchanted weapons? Nope, apparently I'm still an apprentice with a skill of 100. Okay, well maybe if I go train my skill at some enchanter, I can unlock journeyman. Okay, here's a dumb trainer. Wait, what? She's clearly a journeyman, I'm obviously an apprentice, but she still can't train me? Yeah, so apparently raising your stats using gear, like we've technically done, unlocks some perks for skills, like the unbreakable repair hammer. However, the perks associated with your actual skill level, like being able to repair enchanted weapons at journeyman armor, is only achievable if you've actually leveled up the skill to the appropriate level. So it's impossible to cheese my way to a lot of perks the way that I've been doing things. This run will not work without being able to repair, since everything breaks in one swing. So I have no choice. I've got to revert to a save where I haven't increased my stats yet. There is no other way to revert them. Let this be a lesson to you folks. Cheating doesn't pay, unless you do the cheating good. Is that the saying? Cheaters don't prosper unless they are good at cheating? Okay, so we're back to square one. Time to go train. Like in Skyrim, we can only train 5 times per level, so we're gonna need to level up a bit. Like an idiot, I only chose Mysticism as a spell casting major skill that's easily leveled up, so we're gonna have to sprinkle ourselves in a lot of purple Gatorade. It's not an Elder Scrolls game if you don't stand around casting the same spell over and over again, like a broken Harry Potter. After a genuinely painful process, I finally reached Journeyman and Armor. Now to re-cheese all my stats again. Well, let's do this one more goddamn time. What do dreams smell like? Who was I before this? What does sanity smell like? Pickles. Pickle in your ass. Who, what, when, where, why, how? No. 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 Who put this clown baby here? Who's the... Where do you call it? Me don't thinky no more. Shadoody-doody. Shadoody-doody-doody. Well, that was a goddamn nightmare. Finally, we've gotten to 100 endurance, 100 strength, since we need a very high carry limit for all these heavy-ass rubber weapons, 100 athletics and acrobatics, and 100 sneak, just in case we need to get freaky sneaky. Now we proceed to run around Cyrodiil using 1 billion lockpicks and stealing every single rubber weapon we can find. All in all, we end up with somewhere between 8 and 10 replica weapons. Now to enchant them. Yeah, I've definitely run out of names for enchanted items at this point in time, so I do the only sane thing, and I start naming Shakira songs. We got Africa, Hips Don't Lie, and that's all the Shakira songs I know. So, the one with the Spanish? You guys remember when Pitbull was and everything? Didn't Will Smith used to rap or something? He probably did something with Shakira. And, well, yeah, probably another one about dancing. Who knew it was so hard to name Shakira songs? I thought there were like 1 billion of them. Well, we've got a whole arsenal that reads like the Billboard 100 from the early 2000s, so let's go. What were we supposed to be doing again? Oh yeah, give the Imperial butt plug to some guy. Hey, let's ask this guy with the sweet-ass haircut. Hey man, where's the guy?
I think he's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping? Okay, I have the perfect thing to help wake him up. It involves jamming this butt plug up his ass.
Abort, he's not sleeping.
I'm Brother Joffrey, what do you want?
Yeah, so I have this butt plug. I mean, it's used, but it's probably still good.
Well, this cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Amulet? No, this is a butt plug.
By the 9! This is the Amulet of Kings.
No, it's a butt plug. Damn, that guy was no help whatsoever. Who's this guy? Hey man, you seen Sean Bean around? Oh yeah, Sean Bean is in this game, if I forgot to mention that.
Come on, run while there's still time.
Run? From what? I just got here.
Daedra overran Kvatch last night.
Oh, I don't care about that at all. Then this guy tells us that a portal to hell has opened or something, and we're the only ones who can close it. I tell him that his dress looks stupid, and he tells us to go to hell, so we do. Apparently, hell is a linear lava level. I knew it. So the game clearly wants me to go find a switch for this gate, but I have a much better idea. Let's go around the dumb gate and Moonman jump our way to the other side. That's what I think of your level design, Todd! Anyway, these two scamps are the first enemies we'll be killing in this run, and it goes pretty well. Combat pretty much just consists of swinging a weapon, it breaking, and us switching to another, and swinging again. After combat's done, we repair our one-hit wonders. It took all of 4 weapons to take down 2 imps. I'm not liking this math. We're really gonna need to repair compulsively after every fight to get through this, I think. Getting up the rest of the tower isn't much of a challenge, as most enemies die in 2 or 3 swings, aka weapons. Then we talk to this guy who seems to be missing the top of his head, and this Tremora dies in a very satisfying fashion. Did you see that mid-air loot? That was sick. We yoink the demon battery and hell turns off or whatever. Ha! You idiots! You don't even know the entire fabric of your world is as easy to destroy as it is for me to reboot my router. Anyway, so this guy's like, we gotta go save the people inside the town! Ugh, I mean, I guess. Sean Bean could be in there. So we kill some more demons or whatever and meet a weird little boy with tire tracks on his head, whose mom won't let him go outside because he keeps trying to stab people with his sword.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
Man, they broke the bank with this voice actor. She might as well be asking me what my favorite type of soup is, for all she gives a damn about the current situation. So a portal to hell opened up and everyone is dead. Anyway, where's Sean Bean?
Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there.
Brother Martin? No, Sean Bean! You might have brain damage from when that car ran over your head. Oh, thank God, it's Sean Bean. I've looked everywhere for you, man. I looked in hell and, I mean, I guess that's where I thought you'd be.
You need a priest. I don't think I'll be much help to you.
No, a priest? No, I need your help. See, I've got this butt plug, and I got it from your father, and we have to stick it in the devil's ass so he can't invade the world or whatever.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
Hey, screw you, Sean Bean. Your Emperor Dad gave me a plug out of his asshole and I ran all the way over here to give it to you, and this is the thanks I get?
Emperor Uriel Septon? You think the Emperor is my father?
I mean, of course he is. You think he'd give me this butt plug to deliver to some random stranger? That's clearly a father and son thing.
No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Oh, come on, just try it on. Try it on, and come save one old man from a church full of demons, and tell me you don't feel something. Being his father's son, Sean Bean is unable to resist the allure of the butt plug for long, and we go rescue that old guy from before. Turns out the old guy is some emperor bodyguard or something, and he takes us to his secret castle.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos.
Yeah, it really seems like you guys are pretty terrible at your jobs. Really screwed the pooch on this one. But maybe you can do a completely unsynchronized chant that'll sound like a bunch of idiots rambling. Maybe that'll save the kingdom.
Hail, Dragonborn!
Hail! Your Highness.
Oh god, I mean, I didn't have high expectations, but that was way worse than I ever could have imagined. You guys are what this kingdom has to rely on in times of crisis? You guys? Seriously? Come on, Sean Bean, make a speech that'll put out this absolute dumpster fire.
I'm not used to giving speeches, but...
Bring it home!
That's it.
I mean, really... That really got me, guys. Right in the mushy feelings part. Anywho, Sean Bean then says we have to go find some books written by James Cameron or something, so we head to this guy.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the...
Wait, what was that?
Proprietor...
Proprietor what?
Proprietor...
Proprietor who?
Proprietor of first edition.
So this guy with an unidentifiable speech impediment tells us this shortstop has one of the books. Hey man, give me that book.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone.
Following you? No, you just sort of showed up here. Come on, give it to me.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I guess that James Cameron guy is a real creep. I mean, did you see Avatar? They merge tentacles when they have sex, and then they do the same thing with the plants and animals.
Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
Yeah, fans of the movie really don't want to go into that topic. So anyway, we follow this Barack Obama impersonator to a sewer, and he tells us his plan to get the lost James Cameron book back.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Are you sure, man? I mean, I can just run in there and bonk him over the head with a Shakira song and take the book.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
Okay, I mean, if you trained your whole life to meet freaks in sewers, who am I to tell you any different? So I hide over here and... Wait, I forgot the plan. What was I supposed to be doing?
I told you to come alone.
For Uriel Septum!
Kill them!
Well, that didn't work. Let's just try my plan, and we get the book. Hey you, lizard lady, can you help me read this book? I don't wanna, cause it's by James Cameron and he's just gross.
It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their in effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment.
I mean, I just want, just tell me where I'm supposed to go and shut up! So the dumb old lizard lady tells us to go to a cave. What a freaking surprise. Go to a cave in an Elder Scrolls game. Couldn't it just once be like, go to a spa? I mean, just once! Hey, who the hell are you?
Give me your possessions. And
Nah. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but no.
But I am sure you will reconsider.
No. I'm good.
I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions.
You know what? I think I have a much better idea, actually. We finally track down James Cameron and ask him what every person who's seen Avatar has been haunted by. If their damn tentacle hair are head penises, are the blue guys having sex with their dinosaur horses?
No comment. I said no comment!
Predictably, James Cameron flees to another dimension rather than admitting that he's majorly into bestiality. Hey Sean Bean, I found this copy of the screenplay for Avatar 2. It looks like it's got a lot more tentacle sex with animals and trees this time.
By the 9, such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Yeah, I know. I had to put on like 5 condoms over both hands before I picked it up. Do you think I got pregnant?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, that's not very helpful at all.
I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages.
Yeah, but lots of these pages are stuck together with some sort of a glue. Oh god, just take it away from me.
But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous.
Yeah, we'll both have to get tested just having gone near this thing. After separating pages for a few hours with a putty knife, Sean Bean learned something.
I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise.
Oh no, you mean this crusty cum book is a whole world? What is this, Horton Hears a Who, the Russian strip club edition? Something tells me this paradise is somewhere I really don't want to go.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
Let me guess, it involves an inflatable sheep doll, some petroleum jelly, and a whole lot of hard liquor.
Blood of a Daedra Lord.
Oh, thank heavens. I only need to get the used tampon of a demigod. Man, I really dodged a bullet there. So it turns out we can only talk to a demigod if we snort some fairy dust, so we break into this local meth lab and steal some. I head to some statue and shoot those ground-up fairy pots right up my nose, and this statue tells me to go kill some vampires. Shrek the vampire here folds like a cheap suit, and voila, Azora grants us her bloody tampon. We give the tampon to Martin, that sick son of a gun.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion.
Well, it wasn't that bad, actually. I just needed to get real high on fairy bits and venture into a dark, damp cave. Come to think of it, it was kind of a tight fit, really. And then I had to squeeze my way deeper and deeper into this damp crevice, and... oh god. What have I done? I swear, I was high on drugs. She told me I was hunting vampires. Oh my god! Listen to me. We never speak of this, Sean Bean. This never happened. Anyway, we meet a talking bird with lips who's gonna fly straight into hell for some reason.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kvatch available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time.
God, that wouldn't have made a lick of sense. You guys would have screwed it up for sure.
Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it.
What if we quit? Then it's not our job anymore.
That's not going to happen here.
Anyway, me and Big Bird run into the linear lava level, scale the demon tower that, like all IKEA stores, has the same layout as all other demon towers, and yoink the demon battery. You'd think these demons would rethink how easy it is to steal Hell's power sources by now. Once Hell has been set to standby mode again, we head back to Sean. Hey man, what degrading thing do you need me to do this time in order to enter James Cameron's bestiality pocket dimension?
How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
Oh, what a surprise. More god blood. Did Tiber Septim use tampons? Otherwise I think we're shit out of luck. Turns out all we need is his shit-stained jockstrap or whatever from some ancient ruin filled with ghosts. So we go reverse ghost busting and turn these bones into ghosts. The ghost tells us to reverse ghost bust his friends, and they unlock Tiber Septim's jockstrap locker.
I can finally complete my lord's last request.
You sound like if Droopy Dog died of an overdose on Quaaludes. I mean, just take a chill pill there, guy. The ghosts do their thing and unlock the ghost store or whatever, and we find out that this Septim dude stores his underwear on pedestals. No wonder he thinks he ascended to godhood. Apparently he worshipped his own dirty, tidy whities. Okay, Sean, I got the divine, dirty old jockstrap. I hope you plan to burn this thing. These turd stains are so old they've petrified into what looks like crumbling patches of rust.
You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood.
Well, I don't envy you having to scrape off millennia-old turds. Joffrey wants the jockstrap? Oh, that's right, I hear you can get high from sniffing the stank fumes of ancient god panties. Next, we have to go find the Philosopher's Stone or something from another old dumpy ruin. At least we don't need anything else that's touched divine genitals. The trek through the ruins is pretty standard roulette of hit Shakira pop songs, and we make it to the Arkenstone or whatever. Why is it always some dumpy old ruin and a glowing rock we have to go fetch? Why couldn't it be like a dildo in space? Yeah, a space dildo from an interdimensional sex shop. Now that sounds interesting. Give me a call, Todd. Turns out the old sack of bones that owns this place doesn't want us to steal his space dildo. See how much more fun it is to say that than a glowing rock? Come on! Anyway, this old sack of bones doesn't mess around. Not only does he shoot lightning like Palpatine, but he also seems to reflect the damage our disposable weapons do to him. I promptly change to the coward's tactic and proceed to escape through a side door. Your efforts are folly, silly king dead guy. I am as stealthy as a rat and as lithe as a panther. I can pick your silly locks with my teeth and scurry away to where you have no hopes of ever finding me. You have nothing to do with all your might. You are beaten, you bony old fool. Hi there. I was just kidding about that stuff. I'm sure we can work this out. Psych! I knew this secret door was here the whole time. Toodles! Sean! I stole the space dildo from the skeleton man. Hey, did you get promoted to Power Ranger or something? Nice digs. What's next?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic dawn opened at Kvatch.
Oh, sweet Jesus. So let me get this straight. To stop hell from coming to this planet or wherever, we need to open an even bigger gate to hell. Yep, that sounds reasonable. So I follow Power Ranger Sean Bean into glorious combat, but I quickly do the math and realize that I'm going to run out of weapons way before the big hell portal opens, so I spend most of the battle running in circles. Anyway, we make it through eventually. Oh hey, I know you. It's the demon dildo from the start of the game. We better not let it reach the vagina portal or sex happens. Thanks to my Moon Man jumping skills, I find a way to jump past all the locked gates without having to do much of anything. You know what? This game has a stupid sort of charm to it, especially when I can break it in every which way from Tuesday. As Todd in his infinite wisdom decided to make all those demon towers more or less identical, getting to the hell battery and yanking it out of the fire fountain isn't exactly challenging or exciting. So the gate turns off again and the giant demon dildo snaps off shortly after penetration. Sean Bean is super happy about it since now I, not him, has to go exploring James Cameron's disgusting sex paradise so we can get back the penis ring he stole or whatever. Oh, god damn it. Well, I really hate this job. Screw you, Sean Bean! Okay, don't touch anything, don't look at anything, don't smell anything. And we should be just fine. Oh, sweet Jesus, is that Bambi over there a sex slave? Ah! Oh god, that guy isn't wearing a shirt. Don't touch me!
But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly.
Oh, the twisted extra-dimensional bestiality sex garden wasn't what you thought it would be? What a shocker. Anyways, turns out to get to Cameron we need to get some bondage handcuffs. That's the only way he'll let us into his sex lair. This is the worst. Oh no, it's another Bambi. You know what? I think I'm starting to see the appeal here. I think this place is starting to get to me. Deer butts are not sexy. Snap out of it! I really need to get out of here. This guy looks horny. Hey, dude. How the hell do I get out of this dumpster fire of a dimension?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you.
Yeah, honor, defeat you, yada yada. But why are the animals in this place so damn sexy?
You are impertinent mortal. I did not offer to answer questions.
Fine. I didn't want to know anyway. Are we gonna do this or what? Well, that was anticlimactic. Anyway, I pillage his corpse for the bondage cuffs. And on we go. The sex cave is filled with flame atronachs, so I have to be real sneaky since all my weapons have fire enchantments, and the fire people are immune to fire. Go figure. After beating up some freaks in red bathrobes, we meet this guy. Hey man, shouldn't we be trying to murder each other? I mean, I've killed a lot of your friends. I mean, like a lot. Well, what gives?
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who am I? Some nose goblin guy? Honestly, the cosplay wasn't really very important this episode. Why am I here? Fuck if I know. Kill some guy named James Cameron.
You're the one who killed Raven and Rumor.
Rambo and Bilbo? That doesn't ring a bell, but yeah, I probably killed him. I can't keep track of everyone I have and haven't murdered at this point in time.
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out.
Well, I definitely don't fancy spending eternity here with you freaks. What do you have in mind?
I can remove them, but I will need time.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I hereby pronounce you my sidekick now. Happy? Can we get on with it? This place smells like piss and burnt petroleum jelly. Anyway, we make it to James Cameron. He's just sitting pretty on his big boy throne and doesn't seem particularly interested that I've invaded his twisted bathroom sex cult. You guys gonna stop me or what? Hello? I guess the syphilis has already rotted away most of their brains.
I have waited a long time for you.
And I've waited a long time to say this! You think you're so cool because your Smurf Sex Bonanza made $2.8 billion in the box office. I don't care if people like your movies. People are idiots! Either way, everyone still thinks you're a creep. Well, that was easy. Why is every critical boss in this game so damn weak? Turns out James Cameron's corpse tries to cosplay as a Japanese schoolgirl. Kawaii desu! Anyway, we grab the Emperor's butt plug or whatever, and the pocket dimension implodes into the base components of deer, bear, and human jizz, with a side of penis-shaped mozzarella sticks.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Yeah, Sean, I killed James Cameron. The world has been spared from Avatar 2. For now. And fuck you for sending me into that animal sex nightmare! Sean Bean inserts his Imperial butt plug into his tight little anus, and we go to the Imperial Palace or somewhere. Turns out we didn't stop hell after all, and the devil's already in the city. How did that happen? I'm still a little too traumatized from the James Cameron dimension, so I didn't really catch the details. Whoa, what's that? That's one big red bastard that we can apparently just walk around, no problem. So we go to the temple, and Sean Bean Super Saiyans by squeezing his butt cheek so hard that he breaks the butt plug. Then he turns into Charizard and kills the big red Machamp. Woo! We did it! I beat Oblivion with only replica weapons. I thought this would feel a lot better, but all I feel is dirty. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been JudgeFudge. If you like what you saw for some reason, consider subscribing. I'll be doing these dumb vids every now and then. You can also check out some of my earlier videos on my channel. Yeah, it's more dumb challenge runs like this one. Okay, thanks, bye!